Hello, truth seekers. Welcome back. I'm Christina from Born Again Happy. Today we are on review lesson 83 of the Course in Miracles workbook lesson from the text. Okay, so these reviews are really hairy because I think the lessons in the 60s and the 70s were really just like power punching. But we got to review them because it's all about repetition. We are training our brain to go with Christ vision, source vision. This is nothing to do with religion. That rhymed, vision, religion. It is removing the ego's filter and just cleaning the lens and seeing what is real, what is truthful. Okay, let me jump in. Lesson 83 for review today. My only function is the one God gave me. I have no function but the one God gave me. This recognition releases me from all conflict because it means I cannot have conflicting goals. With one purpose only, I am always certain what to do, what to say, and what to think. All doubt must disappear as I acknowledge that my only function is the one God gave me. More specific applications of this idea might take these forms. My perception of this does not change my function. That's a boom moment. Whatever you are seeing, it does not change why you are here. And when you really look at it from that place, you are creating space between you and whatever is going on that is probably not pleasing you. If you're loving it and it's pleasing you, invite it in. Just say, keep coming. More, please. Thank you. This does not give me a function other than the one God gave me. Let me not use this to justify a function God did not give me. And the next idea to review, my happiness and my function are one. All things that come from God are one. They come from oneness and must be received as one. Fulfilling my function is my happiness because both come from the same source. And I must learn to recognize what makes me happy if I would find happiness. Some useful forms for specific applications of this idea are: this cannot separate my happiness from my function. The oneness of my happiness and my function remains wholly unaffected by this. Nothing, including this, can justify the illusion of happiness apart from my function. Can you imagine if any situation that you come across that is displeasing, and it just brings up a feeling of, all the ickiness, right, of emotions. And you can literally just observe what is happening in front of you and say in your mind, in your heart, like you have it, just press play on repeat. This, whatever's happening in front of you, cannot separate my happiness from my function. Because happiness and your function are one. And I know maybe some of you might be thinking, God, I have to be some devout follower or learner of this material to be good in God's eyes. And it's like, no, you are already good in God's eyes. Your function is to be happy. That is your function, is to be happy. And when you're happy, that means all the other things have kind of taken shape within that embodiment of happiness. Believe it or not, you have forgiven when you are in a state of happiness. You just may not realize it. You're like, oh no, I'm happy, but I'm still pissed off. No, you can't be both. You can't be both pissed off and happy. When you are happy, all that is all of God's love reflecting, shining on you, and vice versa when you are happy. So essentially that is really your only function. But within that comes the forgiveness piece, the remembrance, the reconnection. And it's that simple. It is that simple. And yeah, if going on roller coasters make you happy, God's like, get in line. Go buy yourself a fast pass. Let's get on those roller coasters. And I suggest you get on the front, although I'm a back person, because it's so much faster. Front, you're like pulling everybody, but in the back, you're getting pulled. God's like, sign me up for the annual pass, sign me up for the express pass. I mean, anything and everything. And happiness in the truest sense of the word, meaning you're not altering your natural state. Like maybe, for instance, like drugs and alcohol, or you feel imbalanced. True happiness is where you feel totally imbalanced. I mean, in balance. And just, it's a joy that comes from here. You know, if we were going to talk about addictions, you know, people think, oh yeah, I get joy from when I engage in my addicted behavior. And it might be momentary, but the problem is it's momentary. And then when it stops, you feel the drop in all your internal like workings and levels of, I guess, just the energy levels, the spiritual and emotional levels. I mean, it's just like it's a drop. So your emotional state goes from high to low. But when you're on a roller coaster, right? And yes, you're feeling that adrenaline. We're giving you the roller coaster as an example because I'm a huge roller coaster junkie, fanatic, love it. Can't get enough of it. But my emotions don't drop to the floor into sadness or depression when I'm done with the roller coaster. In fact, the memory of the roller coaster is keeping my energy and adrenaline up. I mean, I'm not on a roller coaster right now, and I can tell you I am feeling the rush of a roller coaster just talking about the roller coaster. And even though I'm not is like my adrenaline isn't as high as it is if I'm on the roller coaster, I feel good with the memory that I have of being on the roller coaster and even just talking about the roller coaster. I mean, that is true joy. You're laughing, your all of your senses are just alive. You're probably sharing it even with a stranger. You are sharing that moment with the stranger next to you if you are a single rider. And it's still amazing. All right. So my only function is the one God gave me. Go to happy. Do your best to go to happy. My happiness and my function are one. They are synonymous. They are the same. It is all in one big bubble. Just dive in like into the big bowl of Jell-O, because that stuff is good. Okay, lesson 83. Thank you for getting through this. It's another review. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, whoever comes back. Whoever newbie, you're welcome. This is a place to just hear the truth if you're ready for it. And if you're here, and you're still here with me, that means you are ready for it. Thank you for joining me. Have a blessed day.